Here is the systematic failure of morality. Morality assumes a mutually agreed upon premise. All conclusions assume that the people involved agree upon the origin. The two common agreed upon premises are as such. Firstly, all morality comes from God. Secondly, morality is a social construct. Starting with the second premise, the failure is quite clear. If morality is a social construct, it is only as valid as its enforcement. It directly relates to power, and therefore justifies tyranny. You cannot condemn tyranny without grounding morality in enforcement. Therefore, this line of reasoning is utterly foolish. The second option typically goes as such. Since morality comes from God, all his standards are true. Therefore, I believe everything written about him in the Bible. This is more deceptive because it is grounded in a plausible claim. Grounding morality in God appeals to a standard that is reliably enforced. This is good and consistent. The problem is in the details. Believing anything about God in a book, disregarding inconsistencies, is also foolish. To the measure of the injustices you believe about God is the measure of your folly. Believing that sacrificial atonement is justice and mercy is the standard you pronounce upon yourself. If sacrificing innocent lives to save you is just and merciful, then it is also just and merciful when you are the one being sacrificed. Believing this about our Creator is folly because your thoughts and actions are your condemnation. Therefore, the only wise approach is to believe in an undeniably just and merciful God. When you reject all foolish sayings about him, you are left with a standard that will save you and all others that deserve to be saved. Morality must not only be grounded in authority, but consistency. In that framework, there is only one system that works.